Seems like Groundhog's Day in the Senate, from what we heard from the managers yesterday, the day before. It is the same thing day after day after day. It does seem that after about an hour and a half, they start repeating themselves, as if you could impeach by just kind of repeating the same thing, by repetition.
Our Democratic House managers are simply telling the same story over and over again with actual no basis in fact.
That is the big challenge that we're facing right now, is how often we're hearing the same stories. On Tuesday all day, we heard the same stories, the same videos. On Wednesday all day, the same stories, the same video. Manager shifts started this morning by saying, I'm sorry, we're going to do some of the same things, just in a different context. And again, same stories, same videos all over again.
The need for the Senate to hear the testimony of Hunter Biden and the need for the Senate to grant the White House lawyers the ability to take that testimony has become all the more relevant.
And from a foreign policy point of view, as much as I like Joe Biden, and I do respect him, and I do admire him, and I've traveled the world with him, I think it's bad foreign policy if you're going to be in charge of dealing with corruption in the Ukraine, that your son hook up with the most corrupt company in the Ukraine and turn the Ukraine into ATM machine.
For my part, if we're going to call witnesses, I think it's now clear we absolutely must call Hunter Biden, and we probably need to call Joe Biden.
Joe Biden does have issues here. Well, how did his son get it? We still don't know. Why was his son ever picked up to be on Business Board? So it's fascinating to watch the House Democrats try to explain that.
And when you're talking about wanting only the witnesses that you'd like to hear in a vacuum, that's not going to work. And I wonder how enthusiastic they'll be about witnesses when we do it reciprocally.
So do you have any concern?
Including the whistleblower and including Joe Biden.
Most senators will be pretty well informed on whether they know which way they're going to vote and aren't going to need any additional information. Anything else seems to be that some senators, already knowing how they're planning to vote, are just looking for additional information, not to inform themselves, but for political purposes.
One of the realities that's already setting in is just a few hours into their opening arguments, they're already repeating the same points they made for 13 hours yesterday.